I mean, I don't know. I bet you it's still good. In this video is an epic Australian tale of easily, like, the worst named product of our generation. A name so bad it lasted 4 days. Yes, 4 days. A huge company with endless offices and all these resources, and the thing we're talking about still made it to production. What is Vegemite? It's the leftover yeast from beer making. That's why we're so Aussie about it. It's yeast, it's been heated and concentrated into a black salty paste. Brand newy too. There you go. Pretty benign looking. This stuff is pretty dense. Like, you got your teaspoon, and look, you can set it in there. It stays. No, literally, I'm licking the spoon clean. I absolutely adore this stuff, for real, ever since I was a kid. Right, I'm a Vegemite kid. I can totally get why some people find it absolutely vile. The smell is something else. James, of James Channel fame, he's nuts about this stuff too, and we even tried to lubricate an engine with this stuff. Is this wild? Wow. It didn't work. Culturally, we have a strong bond with United Kingdom, and, you know, they love this kind of stuff too. Marmite, that's their one. Although this is made in New Zealand. This is a plastic container though. This is glass. I haven't tried Marmite since I was like 6. Oh, it's different. Okay, the smell is actually very similar. Here we go. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like 2 different companies' version of chocolate milk. It's chocolate milk, but then, like, clearly there's a difference, but it's of the same category. I mean, get the Mighty Mite happening. There's so many versions of this stuff. It's like everyone's making booze or something. Woo! Woo! Oh, that's so different. What's happening? It's just getting right. Look, it jiggles. It's like jam. Oh, I mean, Mighty Mite sure is something. I mean, I like the mascot. He's kind of like, it's food. Oh, and just real quickly, if any of you actually want to try Vegemite, like you've got access to it and you don't know how to go about it, make a grilled cheese sandwich. And on the inside of one piece of bread, put this much on. See the picture here? That much. Don't overdo it. If you overdo it, you may have a bad first experience. You may never like it again. And if it tickles you, go harder the next time. Well, back in 2009, Vegemite sales were meh. Kraft Foods, who owned Vegemite, needed to do something, and fast. Funny enough, it was actually quite early days for big online surveys, you know, like across the whole population. And so they launched one. They wanted to know, what were people doing with it? Like, were they mixing it with other stuff? Because Vegemite doesn't really have a shelf life. I mean, you know, everything expires. Can I even find one on here? August 2026. Is there actually an expiry on this? I didn't know living things could live in something this salty. I don't know. We never threw it out. Some of the oldest jars in the cupboard, we'd still scrape the last bit out. But it's a product that you don't buy every week. This tiny little jar goes such a long way. It's why this massive commemorative jar from like 30-something years ago is so funny. Look how much this is. And through the online survey that they did, they realized mums were mixing it with Kraft Philly cream cheese so it would take the edge off for their kids. I mean, just use less if you want to take the edge off. I have core memories of staying at my pop's house, and he made me toast as like a 5-year-old, and like I nearly died of sodium poisoning, and he even backed off and went easy on me. But Kraft took note of this, you know, and they own Kraft Philly cheese as well. So like, oh well, this works well. Mix cheese and Vegemite in one go. I mean, I don't like processed cream cheese, so it doesn't really interest me at all. And the online campaign on how folks use Vegemite was like a huge success. Like 300,000 people took part. You know, in a country with a population the size of ours, that's actual something. And in 2009, it was released as a name me product. They'd already made the recipe, they already made the thing, it just needed a name. Now, I know what you're all thinking, and like the perfect name for a cheesy Vegemite. Cheesy Mite. Already trademarked by Baker's Delight. I mean, they do Cheddar Mite scrolls, which, you know, I've talked about a lot of. It's like a cinnamon roll, but it's Vegemite and cheese instead. Oh, gosh, they're so good. Well, out of all the thousands upon thousands of names and suggestions, the name that they went with... I Snack 2.0. Yeah. So it wasn't the most popular name picked from a big public vote. It wasn't like, you know, people all put their pitch in. The executives take out all the bum-related ones and the penis and willy-related ones, you know, because that's what most online polls are. It's like 99% garbage and then 1% actual submissions. Turns out the original suggestion of this was I Spread 2.0. Still not good, but Kraft wanted association with healthy snacking. You know, healthy snacking with the combination of cheese and salt. It's like the old food pyramid. It's like this, it's telling us to eat heaps of bread. You shouldn't. So really, it was only half of someone's suggestion, and then they just kind of made it worse. Like, why bother asking people if you're not even going to listen to them? But Kraft, they must have thought they had a winner. Because, mate, they chose one heck of a day to launch it with. The day was September 26, 2009, also known as the 2009 AFL Grand Final, a religious experience for a lot of the Aussie population. It's the Super Bowl of Australia. And compared to the NFL halftime shows, we really do look like the largest podunk small town in the world. It was during the big halftime ad break, right? And then that's when they did it. They launched the name. The reaction? Well, it was either stunned silence or absolute searing outrage. Like, personally, I adore it. I mean, it's so tough. iSnack 2.0, what? It's the most ambiguous and confusing name I've ever heard. We can't make fun of something dumb if no one is making dumb things to make fun of. Like, I knew it was going to be history. I remember the day. And the name was so well received. It was so well taken in by the Australian public that September 30th, Kraft announced its death. 4 days in. 4 days. I found this Harvard article. Harvard? Kraft spokesperson Simon Talbot revealed that the name Vegemite iSnack 2.0 was chosen based on its personal call to action, relevance to snacking, and clear identification of a new and different Vegemite to the original. Dean Robbins, the 27-year-old web developer who coined it, he just said that it was just a bit of fun. It's like a bit of a meme. It's tongue-in-cheek, right? You know, the i phenomenon, I mean, like iPods were smashing iMacs. You know, like Hyundai had the iLoad. It was annoying. Everyone just put the little I before everything. And the 2.0 was in relation to Web 2.0 because he's a web developer. He just named it after his field of expertise, which he's allowed to do. And thankfully, the internet wasn't super nasty about it. Oh, that's a lie. They were super nasty about it, where like he actually got threats. Actual threats. I mean, and it's still that way today. Like rampant corruption of big companies and governments and whatnot. We'll worry about it later. Oh, you put a dumb name on a salt and cheese spread? I'm going to assault your family. You wonder why things are the way they are. And this is pre-brain rot days, right? People have always been nuts. There were some fun, wholesome memes though. Like Rove did a skit about it. It's on YouTube still. But was there any good news to this? Funny enough, sales of Vegemite actually rose afterwards. Bit of a new Coke thing. You know, it got everyone talking about Vegemite. You know, it was national news. And you know, like in the end, they didn't commit a crime. They didn't assault, steal, or corrupt anything. They mixed cheese into Vegemite and gave it a dumb name. I mean, compared to like today's controversies, where's the real drama? Where's the real drama? Yeah, look, they dumped the name and then they called it Cheesy Bite Vegemite. Fine. That's fine. And it never went away, ever. This entire time, you could always get iSnack 2.0. And in fact, in February 2022, it was renamed again. I mean, they just call it Vegemite and cheese. If you can't be creative, just be practical. Yeah, and Kraft doesn't own it anymore. Now it's Becker? I don't know. Is that a Q or a G? Oh, see, the camera doesn't even want to look at it. You know what? I've never tried this stuff. I mean, yes, we are going to open this. This is the real deal. Ooh, best before 2010. Do you think it's still good? 16 years later? And the way it's separating. Oh, it's gross. Color-wise, it's actually pretty close. But I've never, ever tried this. I don't know. I don't want cheap cheese mixed into my Vegemite. I'd rather Vegemite and real cheese. Oh, look, they got a Chenmite scroll right on the front. Oh my gosh, they are heavy-handed with this stuff. Maybe it's like really mild. I mean, it was meant to just be an easier version. Okay. Not appealing. Slightly offensive. That just smells like pure Vegemite. Does it hold the spoon? Not real. Nah. It's kind of more like peanut butter, only super, super offensive looking. All right, my first taste of iSnack 2.0. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Funny enough, it still has heaps of the Vegemite punch to it. So if you hate Vegemite, this will not do it for you. And then it's got this cheap cheese twist to it. And now looking at how heavy-handed they're using it there and going, I would not do that. I never thought this product would be for me. And I was dead right. Terrifyingly. Oh, look, right out the gates, I'm not tasting this. This is 16-year-old expired cheese paste with ridiculous yeast and salt in it. I'm not gonna. I'll give it a good old whiff for you. We can look at the color and see how bad it's gotten. I don't want to do this. Oh, I'd rather the money, mate. Oh, the universe is telling me no. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. The universe is fighting back. It's telling me not to do this. All right, we're gonna go again. Oh, it popped. I got it open. I'm terrified. I've had these for years, guys. I've been sitting on this for a while. You know what? Funny enough, it's got the weird bubbles on top that the new one has. If anything, the new one kind of looks more offensive because it actually looks like, like creamy baby poo or something. Frank's made this color once. Oh, man. Damn it! No. Oh, it's runny. Why is it so runny? Oh, no. Oh, no. This iPad. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, it stinks. Oh, gosh, no. Oh, this is the worst. We use this to clean engine bays. I'm so glad garbage time is just next door. Oh, look how clean the iPad's getting. Oh, my God. Oh, I touched it. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is such a big mistake. So, yeah, iSnack 2.0, a product I was never interested in, and then finally got to try, and it was like, yep, I wasn't interested in that. And yeah, it made national news and just distracted us from bigger, more important things, at least for a fortnight or so. Oh, what a mistake. It's so runny. And that's it. Thank you so much for suffering through this. Huge thanks to these stinky names right here. They're my big $10 float planers. Thank you so much. That's how you can support me. I got so much content there. Like, it's over 1,200 plus videos. So many constantly coming out. Huge back catalog. There is an option just to chuck me $1 just to help out. And my goodness, I really, really appreciate you. Because, I'm gonna have to burn this whole set down to get rid of that smell. And so, yeah, thanks. You can help me afford a new table. And you know what, mates? I'll see you all next time.
Uh-oh. Oh, she spotted the phone. She spotted the phone. We're in big trouble. No? She's triangulating something. She does this where she's trying to figure out how far away something is. It could be her and Chloe. Like, she loves it in there. Frank, it's hams time. We're having hams time, Frank. Come over here and enjoy hams time. Frank, all you do is sit in that box. You're lucky you're so iridescent. You're lucky.